Hey, what's going on, y'all? Back with the heat for the streets, man. It's AK Showtime. Uh, Walk to the store real quick, you know what I'm saying? About to go get me some things from the store. I'm about to go grab me something to eat, but anyway, I'll put the link in the description for this story that I'm doing a video on. So basically, a famous HBCU in Alabama called Talladega University is getting criticized because they're going to be one of the bands performing at Donald Trump's inauguration on January the 20th. They've been getting criticism from people on Twitter in the black community, black Twitter, and they basically saying, why would you do this? Why would you perform at? Why would the band master, the band leader, um, let his kids perform at this guy's inauguration, knowing his history and his comments toward black people and ethnic ethnic groups. And they were saying that they should back out. They should cancel. They shouldn't be aligned with the likes of Donald Trump and anything that he stands for. Now, I gotta say this. I agree with that. You know, I agree with that. Like, you shouldn't want to perform at, his inauguration. But at the same time, I'm thinking to myself like this. I think it would actually, like knowing him, than being Donald Trump. Like, he probably wasn't even the one that okayed the shit. It was probably some of them motherfuckers in the White House, them White House officials and employees and shit, the ones that handle like his executive business when he like not around and shit. Kind of like his PR people and other White House staff and all them other motherfuckers. They probably okayed this shit. Cause we all know motherfuckers like him ain't gonna approve no goddamn HBCU ban. Cause you know how they get down. No HBCU ban to perform his motherfucking inauguration, bro. Like, so the other way I look at it is like they getting exposure. You know what I'm saying? They getting exposure. I think they said it's one of the oldest HBCUs in the country. One of the most historic HBCUs in the country. So my thing about it is, and sometimes they don't get a lot of exposure, man. Like, they don't get a lot of exposure. So to be on a stage like that and get the exposure like that, sometimes, yeah, it's, we can look at it as like, oh, the principle, you shouldn't want to do it, blah, blah, blah. But I'm like this, like, you're in Washington, D.C., bro, on one of the biggest days of the year, bro, swearing in the president, regardless whether you like his policies or not, and all that. But it's not about that day, man. It's about him being sworn in. It's about whether it's live or whether you watching it on TV. You know what I'm saying? Being there and soaking up that atmosphere, even though it's cold as fuck. I remember when Obama got sworn in, it was cold as shit that day, man. Like it was like 20 some. It was like 30 some, like low 20s, high 30s and shit. That day, it was cold as shit that day, man. But yeah, they getting the necessary exposure that they need or that they want. We want to put schools like this on the map. You know, like I said, whether you agree with his policies or not, man, think about it like this you know, on the other on the other side of the coin, man. Think about the exposure that these kids gonna get, man, when they, when the bands and them cymbals and them, and them horns start rocking, man, and they got people in the crowd, you know, enjoying themselves, man. Cause that's all. I mean, that's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. Regardless of how you feel about Trump and his policies, bro, it ain't about that, bro. Until after he gets sworn in, you know. To me, it's about the exposure of HBCUs, these schools that really don't get a lot of attention, don't get a lot of exposure, and all that. So, like I said, man, I'll put the link in the description, man. Like I said, should they perform? I mean, that's up to them to decide, man. And clearly, they decided, yeah, we want to perform, we want to do this, we want to get exposure for our school, and other HBCUs out there, obviously. And that's that's what I really feel like it's all about. That's what I feel like the end goal is for them, and that's a part. I mean, I guess it's a positive spin on it if if you can find a positive in it. But anyway, that's just my thoughts on it, man. I'm out.